Moved back to Bahrain, worked in a bunch of average jobs, average pay, average companies, and my life was fine. It was average. There was nothing remarkable about my life until I went to lunch one day. And I saw a casual acquaintance. And during our small talk, he mentioned he was planning a trip to Everest, as you do. And would I like to come? As you do, over lunch. Of course, I laughed and thought, no, I've just come here for salad. I've got to get back to work. But the idea was stuck in the back of my head. Everest, Everest, Everest. And for 2 weeks, this little voice in the back of my head was whispering. And eventually, I had to ask myself, why not Everest? Why not me? Why not now? What is holding me back? And if I don't do it now, will I ever have another chance? I read about a study conducted on why and how people were lucky, and unlucky people were unlucky. And one of the tests they performed was the following. They printed a newspaper, and in it they printed the word lucky 17 times. Now, they asked hundreds of people to read the newspaper and count how many times the word lucky was in the newspaper. And they found two distinct groups. There was a group of people who averaged about 5 minutes, and there was a group of people that averaged about 5 hours. And the group that did it in 5 minutes all thought that they were lucky, and the group that thought they were unlucky all did it in 5 hours. Now that seems, it doesn't seem to make sense why the same set of people would get such different results. But when you understand the catch, you'll understand one of life's mysteries. And that is this. On the second page of the newspaper, they took a quarter-page ad in the newspaper, and they printed, "This newspaper has the word lucky 17 times. Now, all the lucky people scanned the first page, got to the second page, saw that, and went 17. And all the unlucky people said, it can't be true. I'm going to read the whole newspaper. And now I was being given an opportunity here. And it was something that I dreamed about but never really seriously considered. The door was opened for me, and all I had to do was step through. Everest. And a big part of luck in life is seeing that opportunity and recognizing it for what it is. But it also requires you to take some effort or make some effort. And I remember after I did my first parachute jump, or first parachute jumps, my sister said to me, "Oh, you're so lucky to have gone parachuting." And I thought to myself, no, I'm not, because I had the same opportunities you did. I had the same doors open to me. I had the same parachuting club, but I saved the money. I took the time. I scheduled the time to go parachuting. So it wasn't really luck. Plus, I was smart enough not to ask my parents for permission until after I'd done it. So back to Everest. I once read, you regret not doing things far more than you regret doing them. And if you don't take that chance when it is presented, you will always wish you had for the rest of your life. Now, the fact that Pamela Anderson said that on Baywatch doesn't make it any less true. I got in touch with a friend who'd rowed across the Atlantic and had walked to the North Pole. And I asked him his advice. And he said, forget about Everest. 4,000 people have climbed Everest. It's not a unique achievement. Walk to the North Pole. Only 200 people have done it. And you'll be the first Arab. And whether you're the fastest, strongest, tallest, oldest, youngest, somebody will always come and break your record. But if you're the first, nobody can ever come and break that record. And so I took that opportunity. And now I no longer have an average corporate job. And my job title is unemployed, but it is also adventurer. And now you can press it.